Hello everyone, my name is Analia Mendez and I am the owner of Signature Careers. Today I want to talk to you about the 3 best strategies for job search. Now I know a lot of you have gotten laid off. Actually, a total of 16 million people have gotten laid off and have filed for unemployment according to the New York Times. So that's an incredible amount of people that are currently laid off. So as a career coach, I feel like it's my duty to help as many people as possible and help them get on track. So if you have gotten laid off, the first thing that I need you to understand is that you should be filing for unemployment. So you pay into it. It is an insurance. So please don't feel like there's a stigma with unemployment. Go to your state EDD department and file for that unemployment as soon as possible. And I'm hearing that there's new stipulations for those who feel that they may not qualify. You never know, you might qualify, but you're not going to find out unless you absolutely file that unemployment insurance claim. Okay, perfect. So we got that out of the way. The next thing I want you to understand is that we're in a time where you're going to have to pivot your career if you need to do that. So I know that's really difficult for some of you to even think about or even consider that you're going to go into a brand new career. But this is what happens when there's big impact and disruptions to our economy, to our workforce. So I need you to understand that you have to consider pivoting your career. Now, this doesn't mean that all the skills that you had before can't be transferred into another career. It actually means that you can do that. You just have to think a little bit broader and more creatively of what that's going to look like for you. So I'm going to talk to you about 3 strategies that I think would be amazing for you. And again, the first one is just the mindset of thinking about pivoting your career and really looking at different options and different various industries that I think would be great for you. And so when I used to work and help veterans transition from being a veteran into the civilian workforce, I used to talk to them about their transferable skills. And many times they used to tell me, well, I have these skills, but I don't think they'll ever transfer into another profession. So the answer to that is actually they will, and we will find skills that are transferable, and there are always skills that are transferable. So what I need you to do is do a little exercise. I need you to grab a piece of paper or a large piece of paper, and I need you to do a T. And then on one side, I need you to put all the skills that you currently have. And then on the other side, I want you to put the skills that a potential employer is seeking. And then you're going to notice that a lot of the skills are going to transfer. You're going to connect the dots from one end to the other. And so those are the skills that you're going to add to your resume. You're going to add to your interview answers. So make sure that you're doing that particular exercise, and you're going to be surprised how many of those skills are actually transferable. So that's just a way to analyze, what am I missing? What is something that I can highlight that I have that can transfer into this position? And again, if you're missing skills in a new career, remember that what you can say and what you can do is you can let people know that you are coachable. And sometimes as a hiring manager, I want to know that you're coachable. And you may not have all the skills that I'm looking for, but if you tell me I'm willing to learn, then I am willing to hire you sometimes. And I find that same for other hiring managers. So those are some things to keep in mind. Now, the good news is that there are still a lot of companies hiring. So you need to understand that. You need to be aware that people are still hiring, and recruiters are still willing to talk to you about being hired. So what does that mean for you? Again, you're going to have to look for these positions. Some of them are pretty obvious because you see them all over the news right now with COVID-19 happening. Big companies like Kroger, Amazon, CVS, Lockheed Martin are all hiring many people, actually in the thousands. Kroger hired 23,000 people. CVS, 50,000 people. So just be aware that there are big companies hiring a lot of people right now because of the need that they have that is feeding into supporting everyone. So just be aware that that's happening. The other thing is, don't think about these positions in these companies in the sense that, well, they don't have a position for me because I was in a completely different industry. They are actually hiring for every type of position, from logistics to human resources to recruiters to store managers. So please be aware that they do hire for every position, every type of position that's out there that may be equivalent to what you may have been doing in your particular job. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, the second strategy is I need you to start looking for jobs, and that is by using hashtags. I love hashtags because you can easily bring up the latest and the most pertinent information quickly for the day. And so the most popular hashtag right now that is being used to search for jobs is hashtag hiring now. Hashtag hiring now. Plug it into any of the search engines and you're going to find that there's a bunch of new jobs being posted on a daily basis. And then the other one is hashtag now hiring, and then hiring and hashtag job search. So go into the search engines and put in those hashtags. If you've never used them, this is going to be a great time to start using them. The last piece is networking. You absolutely have to network. This is the time to do it. So if you got laid off, I want you to contact friends. I want you to contact former employers. I want you to contact former colleagues and let them know that you are searching for a job. And I just don't want you to say, I lost my job and it's okay to do that. But I want you to say, I lost my job and I'm looking for this specific type of position. These are my skill sets and these are my qualifications. That's going to get you much further. Ask for 20 minutes of their time or less. Honor the time. Stick to the conversation and be very grateful for the time that they have given you. So be aware that that works. And, this is something that we call the hidden job market. Most people get jobs through people that they know. Actually, about 80% of people that find a job get it through knowing someone else or being referred. So make sure that you get out there, send emails, make phone calls, and this is not the time to just wallow in what's happened. I want you to get into the action of it and act quickly, because when things get back to normal and the floodgates open, I want you also to be first in line to get hired, first in line to be contacted. So those are my top 3 strategies. I hope you found them useful. If you have additional questions, please contact me. My name is Analia Mendez, and you can contact me at signaturecareers@gmail.com. You can also find me on LinkedIn under Analia Mendez. I'm happy to help you under Signature Careers. And if you have a resume that you want me to critique, I'm happy to do that also. Just send me the copy through Signature Careers, and I'll send you a quick video of what I think is missing in your resume. And I'm not going to charge you anything. This is actually free because I feel like I really have to help a lot of people. So I can do a quick resume critique. It's going to be a video link. You're going to review it. And then if you have additional questions or you need help, we'll take it from there. We'll take the conversation from there. But the critique itself, I'm going to give it to you free, absolutely free. I've been doing this for years, so I can tell you what's missing right away. But again, what's helpful for me is finding that position first and then send me your resume so I can see where you're missing the mark. All right, again, my name is Analia Mendez. I am your career coach, and I am the owner and master coach with Signature Careers. Send me your resume to signaturecareers@gmail.com, and I look forward to helping all of you. Thank you very much.